Jason, what did that feel like? And just the combination of both your own game and being able to come back the way you guys did. Was that surreal to live through?
Yeah, I think just I think the best part was obviously coming back and winning, and just seeing everyone contribute from obviously myself and JB, that big shot he at the end, and Smart all night, and Tristan on the glass, and Rob. But really, like Aaron. Aaron came in and played unbelievable tonight. And I think that just kind of shows the growth of our team, just everybody contributing, obviously down 30 points, and just figuring out a way to win the game.
Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jason, you're not a real emotional dude, but you told me at the All-Star break that your dad pushed you a lot to the point where you almost didn't want to play anymore. But he saw something in you. I mean, is this kind of the nights that you might call him up or say something like, or does he text you and go, you drop a 60 ball on a team? I mean, does this kind of make you cherish those moments where he pushed you because he just maybe saw this in you?
Yeah, I definitely called him after the game, and everybody know how close I am with my mom, and she's always been my biggest fan. And she's always been tough on me, but she definitely showed more love. And yeah, my dad was the one that the one that introduced me to basketball, but his tactics were extreme sometimes, and he for sure pushed me, and when I was younger, and we had some rocky times, just kind of in our relationship, because how hard he pushed me. And as I've gotten older, we for sure have gotten closer, probably since I've gotten to college. And, now, even before the night, just to, hear him tell me he's proud of me, it means a lot, just because he never expressed that when I was younger. Not that he wasn't proud of me. Yeah, that was just kind of his way of, always telling me that, I need to do more, I could be better. And it kind of drove me to, in a way, prove him wrong. And now just to kind of see where I started and where I'm at, and obviously a long way to go. I wouldn't be here, but I am.
Is that still inside of you to prove him and to prove others wrong, even at 23, even being a two-time All-Star? Do you still have that inside of you?
I wouldn't necessarily say him anymore. We for sure gotten to a point in our relationship where he's much more of a dad now than a coach or somebody that's trying to teach me the game. We definitely got to a point where he's just supporting. I think that's better for our relationship anyway. But other to prove others wrong, not necessarily. I think I have the utmost and highest expectations for myself, and where I'm trying to get to and where I want to be when it's all said and done. And I know I'm young. I know I have a super long way to go. But, I'm determined to get there.
Mark D'Amico.
Hey, Jason, 3 weeks ago, we were sitting here and saying your name is in the same breath as Kevin McHale and Larry Bird and all these greats in Celtics history. And now it's just you and Bird. You're at the top of the Celtics scoring list in a single game. What is your reaction to that? I mean, it's literally just you and Bird at this point.
that is, it's hard to, I don't know. Like, I mean, obviously that is, anytime you're mentioned, with, a top 10 player of all time at any stat, obviously that is a good thing. Something I think would have imagined at this age. I just come out here and play the game that I love and, try to play at a high level. But I mean, once you kind of sit back, after the game or, just think about what it means, for your name to be up there. It's just us two, and all the players that came before you to put on this uniform. I mean, yeah, it's a big deal, and I'm for sure grateful for the position that I'm in. It's hard to put into words, but it's a surreal feeling.
Adam Himmelsbach.
Hey, Jason, we saw the guys mob you at the final buzzer. Brad said to us that they showered you when you went in the locker room and celebrated, and we saw the Instagram holding up to 60. Can you just describe kind of what went on, what those moments were like, and also just what it's like during this frustrating season for you guys to have a night like this and what it can maybe do for you, and just to kind of enjoy a night of basketball?
It was a special night. I think just being around playing with guys that you just enjoy being around, that are genuinely happy for your success. Because we all see all the hard work that each and every one of us put in every day. So when, someone, myself or whoever it is, has a night like that, just to share that moment with them, is special. And, just have your teammates be happy for you. It means everything. And, obviously to come back and win, this was a great night.
John Corrales.
What was it like to have the fans in the stands, hearing them as you're making the comeback? And do you think this comeback even happens without that adrenaline boost?
No. If it was before we let fans back in the building, I'm not sure we would have been able to pull it off. Even if it was only at 20% or whatever capacity, their presence was felt. They know that, and we couldn't have did it without them. And I've been a part of many games since I've been here where they've, got us over that hump or gave us that extra boost that we, especially tonight, desperately needed.
Last couple of questions. We'll go to Jared Weiss.
Speaking of fans in the stands, you had Deuce there. And so 3 weeks ago tonight, you had those 53 points, and you said you had to do it again with him there. And you've had basically your 4 best scoring performances of the year since he got there. How is him being there, knowing you're playing in front of him, impact you, especially when you have the fans booing and you want him to see you perform well?
Yeah, I think he's still a little too young to exactly know, what went on tonight. But, I remember, I guess 3 weeks ago, Deuce wasn't there. And, jokingly, I said, this just means I have to do it again, when he's there. I meant it. I didn't know it would be this soon. But he's 98% of the time at every home game. So to score a career high and win a game like this while he's there, front and center watching, something I'll never forget and we'll be able to talk about as he gets a little older.